Cricbuzz Comm Box, trying to get into the minds of a lot of players out there. Yes, you'd want to feel for the bowlers, but what about Stephen Smith? Having put the Punjab team into bat, and he looks up at the scoreboard, and this is what he sees. 10 overs, 110 without loss. Mayank Agarwal, the aggressor in this case, 69. KL Rahul just sitting back, best seat in the house, watching Agarwal bat and putting a few runs of his own on the board. In the company of Joy Bhattarcharjya. Joy, what must Steve Smith be thinking at this stage?
He must be thinking, I could have played 3 more bowlers for all the difference that it would make. And truly, that's the point. Again, looking at Tewatia and what we were talking about, that playing spinners on this track and you're not spot on, the batsman gets on top. It's a very, very difficult pitch to bowl on. So, he's played those extra bowlers hoping that he'll have enough variety, but whoever he's bringing into the attack is getting smashed. Also, what I really liked is the way they've been swapping turns. You see right now Mayank Agarwal is doing much better. But there was a time in between where Jofra Archer came in and first he was beaten by KL Rahul by 3-4s. So the beauty is because they play so much for Karnataka together, they bat at 1 and 3, that they know each other's styles and one is not afraid to sit and watch while the other guy gets going. It's fantastic.
Yes, certainly is. That reminds me a little bit about the Warner-Bairstow partnership, because Warner, of course, is the known aggressor, and whoever he bats with, it's generally him who's doing the running, and then Bairstow took over. Quick look at the power play scores, 60, 59, 54. Today, the highest in the tournament so far, highest partnership, highest opening partnership. I think a few more records to come. But Warner-Bairstow, good comparison?
Excellent comparison. And the other thing I want to tell you is if you look at those 60 runs in the first 6 overs, there were 2 overs that gave a total of just 5 runs. So there was Unadkat's first over gave 3, Jofra's the 5th over, which is Jofra's second, gave 2. And yet they reached 60, which tells you the kind of massacre that's happening at the other end.
Yeah, because we often we looked at the first game where Delhi didn't look as if they were going to put on 120. They made 150 plus. So even in a situation like this where it's a carnage, it doesn't mean every over must go. If you pick your bowlers, you pick your moments, you can still get 200 plus with a couple of small overs in there.
Absolutely. And I think that's what the big headache now is, who does he turn to? He's got to get Unadkat to do 2 more. Ankit Rajput is frankly looking out of it. He was 135, 140 bowler last year. He's bowling the late 120s this year. Jofra Archer is the only guy they can look at and say, okay, I've got 2 from Archer. Gopal is bowling smartly. Maybe I can get 2 more from him. Tewar and Tonk, because Tewatia also doesn't look as if he's going to come back into this attack.
I know it's a little left field, but when nothing is going right for you, Steve Smith has a leg spinner by the name of Steve Smith. He can turn to. You reckon he might just do something as crazy?
I think he should, because he has nothing to lose. Given what is happening right now, he has nothing to lose. And Steve Smith was actually more of a leg spinner than a batsman when he got into international cricket. So yeah, why not? In this ground in Sharjah, obviously, if the obvious is not working, let's try the strange. I agree with your suggestion.
Just to finish up, final score for Punjab, it's really sky's the limit here. On the point of the fact that we had our My 11 Circle Badge of Honor predictions, you were the highest at 201. Do you reckon even you're in with a shout at the moment?
No, I don't think I am. I think they're going to go above 210. If they keep going anywhere close to this, unless Jofra comes back, takes a couple of wickets, something radical happens, this looks like a 210 plus total.
Certainly does look like a 210 plus total. We've had that 216 thanks to Jofra Archer's maniacal finish the other night, but Sharjah has shown that even around 200 can be chaseable. So Punjab will have to be thinking how much beyond that. That's what we have on Cricbuzz Comm Box. We'll see you in a few overs time when we wrap the innings up on My 11 Circle presents Cricbuzz Live.